Taurus, I found a chair. Nice looking chair. Perfectly positioned for viewing the constellations. John, please be more careful. There is no 24th month. The second in blue. Jeffrey, I tell you this every single time. It's day month, not month day. You're always getting the dates wrong. No, it's year month day. It's definitely year month day. I haven't been in a room yet that doesn't have enough drinks to throw a party. Ooh, a ring binder. This blackboard is covered in constellations and notes. Eagle, wolf, unicorn, and whale are circled. They've been labeled too. Aquila, Lupus, Monoceros, and Cetus. This looks important. I better make a note. Constellation board added to the... Just take the whole chalkboard and put it into your protagonist pocket. Lockbox with no clear way to open it. A registry book. Taurus 3-7. Arena 15-6. Cetus 12-7. Orion 24-11. Don't trust the grandma voice. She's mean. Yeah. Yeah. It's the nightmare grandma. Alright. I need a new page. I'll cover this one up. Bird. Gila. Wolf. Lupus. Unicorn. Monoceros. Whale. Whoever thought it'd be fun for everyone to have the same initials is a moron. Jonathan Parker, James Patrick, Jason Pond, Jeffrey Ptolitsky, Jacob P. It's never Lupus. Okay, so written in blue ink. So that's Jonathan Parker. Where's the... Jeffrey... That's done by Jeffrey. Or Jonathan Parker. So, Jonathan Parker... writes in... day month. Day... month. And they're blue text. Red is Jeffrey. And they do month, day. Okay, so we have Cetus is December 12th. All right, we need to find other notes. Note added to inventory. A lot of books. Unsurprisingly, they're all about stars. Okay. So Lupus is March 8th. We still need Aquila and Monoceros. There's a crude drawing of a unicorn on the back. They just don't believe me. Okay, it says this is it. Not sure. Okay, so obviously that's a hint for the unicorn one, but I don't know how to parse it. Nikki's stomach is full. Awesome. Full of soup. Full of soup. Green. Okay, so I think this one has to be day, month as well. Jonathan is pig-headed. If we could only meet in the middle, I'm sure we'd find the answer. Okay. Capricorn north. Lupus east. Sagittarius east. That is inconclusive. I see why we have this. Okay, so Cetus is south. Monoceros is north. So by elimination, Aquila is west. Okay, so this has to be day, month. So Aquila, May 6th. May 6th. Serpens? Why is Serpens not on here? I want that constellation. Wait. They had Cetus as 10-9? Cetus 12-7. Cetus 10-9? Am I missing some notes? Okay, now I'm a little confused. I see. Okay. So for the unicorn, it needs to look like this. Okay, we need that. And then that kind of weird thing. Then like a line. Whatever the fuck is in the middle. And off to the right there is the M E thing. I'm no astrolomancers, okay? We're just kind of putting some shapes down, chat. We're just putting some shapes down. Okay. We know the unicorn is south. No, north. South, west, north. So we want this. to look like this. And then this side like a Z8 line. Over here we have like a what? I can't, those don't line up though. Oh, I think I got the wrong one. There we go. Locked it in. Okay, so this one is July 25th. Brackets. Brackets. Unicorn chevron. Locked in. Unless that means one horned unicorn. Lupus pertains to one. Yeah. Okay, so this is east. So for east, we need wolf, which is March 8th. So March 8th. That. Here is a wolf. South. Whale. December. Wealth? Wrong. December 7th. Why did I write 12th? Also wrong. 10-9. Okay, let's try that one. Oh, that sneeze came so fast, I couldn't even stop it. What am I missing? What am I missing? Okay, let's go over to west. May 6th. 6-6. Ah, shoot. Gila. 6-5. I am a potato. I do feel very blessed because I'm here streaming. All right, I feel like there's some fucking bullshit here. Meet in the middle. Let's see, this is 9-10. What if the fucker like alternated between month, day, day, month? In which case, they've managed to find the worst of all worlds. And 9, 9-10. Neither of those worked. Do any of theirs work? $23.2. No. Hmm. Hmm. Unobserved. 712. Hmm. We've got Blue Cetus. That's gone. Parlor, and that is day month, so was it month day? Shit. Day month. So July 12th. Red. Cetus. Unknown. Green Cetus is 10-9. Is rotating. What does it look like on a valid one? Oops. What did I mess up for Aquila? 6.5. It was directly overhead. Serpents! See, this is the real constellation we need. That one right there. So this one was accurate for Aquila. So if I go to Cetus, it'd be 10, 9. 10, 9. Where's the fucking whale? Okay, it's over there. I go... $15.9. Okay, the whale's almost in alignment. What if I go $14.9? 14.8. Hold on, what if I... Oh, this is so crazy. 28. 14.6. Oh, it's not the middle of everything, that's for sure. Is that another serpents? It could be a dragon because it's all noodling. A sea serpents. Okay, we're getting further away instead of closer. What am I missing? We're all about stars. Gee golly willikers. We got 3 of the 4 chevrons locked in. What are we missing? Serpents! Locked in! Damn. Why was this one only accurate for Aquila? What happened to everything else? Oh, I'm starting to feel like a potato. I feel like I'm staring right at it. And it's not clicking. Meet in the middle. Meet in the middle. I think he does day, month. No! 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 Snake! That's not how you get Cetus! Don't slip into the ocean like that! Okay, so 12, 7, 10, 9. Oh, and they're throwing the explosive cans? Rude. All right, so the middle between those two might be 11, 8? What if I try that? Hydrate. That's right. We will drink the whale out of the ocean. I'm annoyed. All right. I'll drink to that. That did it. Lockbox opened up. All right. That was a stumper for a bit. Okay. You astronomy fucks. Peacock key has been added to the inventory. Got it open. Hey, the planetarium is down. Found a key with a bird on it. I think it's a peacock. We just so happen to know what door that opens. We do? We passed a door with a peacock on it when we were looking for a way out. Oh yeah. It'll be on my right when I get back to the main hall. That's the one. You should check it out. Got it. I bet we get the lion key from the other area. That kind of forces you to go back and forth. Always seems long. Didn't I be able to see the door by now? Yeah, I was actually about to say that. It's like, hey. Okay, something is definitely not right here. Torres? Hey, Torres? I think I'm kind of freaking out a little. I'm lost in a hall? I know how that sounds, but I can't find my way out. What? Are you all alone? Huh? I mean, there's nobody else here. Are you scared? Yes, I'm scared. Why does your voice sound so... Alex. Taurus? Drink the whale out of the ocean? Ambitious. What can I say? Whales can't hold their alcohol. It's easy to drink a whale out under the table when they can't even fit under the table anyway. Alex. Hey, Alex, you there? Torres? My God. Hey, when I buzz you on this thing, you need to answer, okay? I heard from you and I was worried. I mean, I thought, just answer me next time, damn it. We were just talking. When I couldn't, you just had an entire conversation. You're being really freaking weird too. What was that about? What are you talking about? I've been trying to, like, just a minute ago, I called you because I was lost and you laughed at me and you were, I don't appreciate being teased right now, okay? Alex, it didn't happen. What? No, but I talked to you. I know I did. At least I thought it was you. But whoever I was talking was acting really... Are you okay, Alex? Yeah, I just... yeah. I'm okay. I'm fine. Guess I must have... never mind. Everything's fine. Look, I don't blame you for getting spooked. The whole place is strange. I'd be surprised these old walls cross some wires in that radio. Just take it easy and watch your back. Sure, there's the peacock door, but I want the lion key. All right. Not taking unscheduled appointments. Okay, sure. Everything else in this place operates on its own logic. Why not? Because none of the phones work and I have no way to make a call. Whatever that is. For an appointment. Guess I'll see if I can't find something that goes in that slot. Yeah, they've both been haunted. Poltergeist! Okay, well, folks fall all the time. By themselves. No mansions. Or you've been kidnapped. I really hate this place. Plot killer. Charged with 18 separate murders. Was believed to be an open and shut case. Ended up being anything but. Crucial evidence destroyed in a fire meant the clock killer served a short sentence of only a single year before being released in the summer of 1988 for good behavior. Do you think the clock killer cold clocked their victims? You know, I kind of clocked them as a pretty punctual murderer, but you know, sometimes you just really can't keep pace with the times. You know, after doing some time in prison, you gotta kind of clock out eventually. The clock killer. You've mentioned them before. It says here they're free. Is that true? Released early for good behavior. How? According to this, he's a known murderer? Mass murderer. I was on the force then. We had it all. Extensive evidence, documents, murder weapons. Hell, I even got him on video. So what happened? It was all destroyed. A few weeks before the trial, a fire took out half the police station. Nothing but ashes left behind. It can't have been a coincidence. I'm sure it wasn't. I headed up the investigation. Turns out our killer was a former cop. Well liked. Friends in high places. You know the deal. Jesus. Orders came in, telling me to stop investigating. Told me to just focus on my 9 to 5 and let the higher-ups handle it. Did you? Hell no! But wouldn't you know it, I was suspended and put under investigation myself. Didn't take a detective to figure out my days were numbered. So, I quit. Best decision I ever made. Turns out my values and those of the station didn't align. That actually reminds me of, I can't remember the exact name of the case. I can't remember the situation they were talking about it. How, the death penalty in Britain, it was either the death penalty or hanging, like one of the last instances, where someone was put to death. I think the subject was like forced confessions was also involved, or like induced confessions. But what it turned out was that their neighbor was a cop who was doing the murders. And because they were on the force, they were able to just basically put all the blame on that person. And they were basically induced to confess to having done, or gaslit into something vaguely a confession to the murders. And then they just hung them. And then, you know, much later, they find all the bodies of the disappearances and the murders in like a police person's property at some point. So, yeah, death penalty never once, because you are never that sure. The Death Rider is a highwayman of English legend, dating back to the early 1500s. Wielding a spiked flail, they would wait by the roadside for unsuspecting passerby. Victims were beaten beyond recognition. Many never identified. Nothing was ever stolen. Their motive remains unknown to this day. Okay, hold on. So we got Death Rider, 1500, flail, Clock killer. 1988. Death with clocks. Yeah. A section on the psychology of murderers. There's one thing I don't want to get the inside of. The mind of a killer. Not late night reading for when you've been stuck inside a murder house. Tales of a murdered ferryman. Okay, so... Or murderess. So, ferryman. 1100 BC. So don't know what their murder method is. Probably just going to be process of elimination for that one. I told the dream doctor I was in love with you, and he said stab, stab. Dream doctor. Paralytic. Hammer and pick. Hammer. Pick. Okay, don't have a date for them. The Crimson Artist. $12.90. It would kill and artfully arrange the models' bodies and paint the crime scenes in their blood. Okay. Macabre. Yeah. We gotta stay nice and cozy in scary game time. Several pieces of their art have reportedly gone missing. Never officially valued. They're rumored to be highly sought after in the fine art world. Yeah, that's macabre as fuck. Reminds me of Psychopaths. One of the villains does something like this. Lumberjack. Electrotome. Yeah. Lobotomizing their victims alive. That's nice. Yeah, so nice. Invite couples to their holiday cabin in the woods. Oh, and then he would... Oh. And then he severs the limbs from their partner while they watch. So... Late 70s. Chainsaw. Cool. Great. The London Butcher. $17.27. Ah, during the famine. Selling high quality meat at cut rate prices. The Arsonist. Gee, I wonder what they did. $1964. Author of the Dream Doctor massacres a few years prior. Okay, so Dream Doctor is about 1960s. You love a good puzzle that gets you to read everything else. Biblical figure Cain. This is fucking surreal. There's been a band I came across recently. Not all their songs really work for me, but one of them in particular I keep putting on repeat just because I just like the rhythm of it, and it's Walking as Somebody Else. And what's the band name? Hold on. American Murder Song. Apparently they do like ballads based on like 1900s like I don't know, they got a kind of a theatrical kind of murderer horror was it like gothic country energy. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. But there's a through line about the mark of Cain. Okay. We've got butcher's knife. Butcher. Flail. Pick. Axe. Paint. Watch. Okay, so I'm assuming we need to go most ancient to most recent. So the butcher. Okay, so we don't need to worry about lumberjack. So we've got Crimson Artist, Dream Doctor, Plot Killer, Death Rider, London Butcher. Okay, so we've got, so Crimson Artist I think is the earliest. $12.90? Is that when it was? Dream Doctor, Crimson Artist. Yeah, $12.90. Okay, so $12.90. Then we've got the London Butcher. No. $12.90. $1,500 for Death Rider. Plot Killer is going to be the last one because that's the most recent. That's going to be $5. The Butcher going to be $1. Or no, the Crimson Artist is $1. Snarf. Lost my train of thought, derailed. Then Death Rider, which is the flail. So that's 2. Ah! Fine, we'll hydrate. Ah. Delicious Wawa. Oh, thank you for the pats. I got this. We're just putting the dates in order. All right, so Death Rider at 1,500. So going up from 1,500, we're gonna hit the 1960s, which would be the Dream Doctor. No, we hit Butcher and then Doctor. 3, 4. All right, let's try this. So we've got Paint, Flail, Butcher, Pickaxe, Watch. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Cabinet's open now. Suppose I have to take these. Interesting. Smallest queue. Oh, thank you, Genos. I hope you're having a good evening. . Uh, I was trying to stall while I got my Xenos button. I need to just organize by groups of people. But if y'all want to see cool models, you need to peep your peepers over as Xenoses. Wonderful, amazing bug creature monsters at times. Xenos' Halloween nun model she made is beautiful, as well as the distinguished art, which I believe you still have prints of it up if one is a discerning person of taste. Xenos is a wonderful person and has been working on a really cool animatic for a long while, and just I love Xenos' animation transitions. They're so slick. All right. Chat, I can slide books. What are you gonna do now, chat? What are you gonna do now, huh? I can slide a book. I can slide. Can y'all slide books? Can y'all slide books? Look at me, look at me schmoove. Look at me schmoove. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're sliding. They're sliding. All right. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Slightly different numbers than when they were on there. One. Let's see. We didn't use Lumberjack, Arcanist, Pain, or Ferryman. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9 books on top. 5 books on bottom. $11 books in the middle. I think I need to slide these ones over to there. Whoops. Okay. 9, 11, 5. I only have 5 statues, not 6. So it can't be like I need to balance the books on each side. Okay, what's on the back of each? So the back of the butcher's knife is a 4. Back of the flail is a 2. Back of the pickaxe is a 1. Paints is a 3. Watch is a 5. Okay, so if I rearrange it to be... Well, what does what was fucking rearranging even do? I feel like I'm missing a note somewhere. Most of a horse head. Kind of angry looking. Can horses look angry? Hmm. No, nothing new on the psychology. Painting. Was it always here? I feel like I would have noticed, but I'm not sure. Definitely weird though. I'm gonna pick. Okay. We've got pick, block, and paintbrushes. So move 1. I did that wrong, didn't I? Ah! What the heck? Book game? Yeah, we're sliding books. What are you doing? 28 months? What the heck? That's almost a year. I hope you're having a good evening, Iced. And the watch is 5. And then the paintbrushes are 3. Let's go! Secret door, get! Ow. I haven't saved this whole time. Let's fix that.